Yeah, alright. I'm muted. And I get the feeling that plantercrafter window is currently disabled. Let's see if I can find it. No, I'm not being silent right now. The more important thing is, well, plantercrafter. Oh, right. There we go. There. Alright, so what we needed to do was very simple. We need to speed up the process of, well, making these things. There's really nothing there. That means this is not going fast enough. Well, there are two that are currently in orbit. That's way too little. We need most of them to be in orbit. That means there's something. Oh, 2000. Nice. Now, what we want to make. Alright, that's good. Right, so it is making these. Alright, let's see. So it's making these every single time it can, right? No, it's not. So, pulsar quartz, obsidian, and osmium. What is it we... Right, it's making one every single second it can. Oh, it couldn't make one just there. So, zeolite, osmium. Let's see, next, yeah. Yeah, so you want to make more stuff. That means more drones that could enter into the war of theirs. Right. Well, yeah, but maybe? Let's see. Also, it's not, as I was worried that a meteorite had turned you into a space horse. Idiot. I would not feel lonely. It'd be a drag. Yeah. So, zeolite, osmium, and iridium, and uranium. I mean, methane cartridge. We have plenty of iridium. Oh, so that is the problem. Interesting. Well, I guess it's time to check out what is going on. Because clearly something isn't the way we want it to be. By the way, supposedly the moons update will just add 2 moons that you can terraform if you want. So not as much as we expected. So this is already as fast as it can get. Well, I mean, I could put a lot of effort into making it slightly faster. But it actually seems like at this point, the problem may be the amount of drones. There somehow aren't enough drones. That seems weird. Oh, there also aren't enough methane cartridges? Huh. Yeah, one I made every. Oh, there are actually plenty of them. Shit! 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 Ah, it's just a single big one. I'm gonna get some distance. That looks cool. Too bad we still can't use the cores for anything. How are you alive? The animals that I made are somehow still alive. Well, I mean, I guess I made super animals that are able to survive being hit by a meteor. I guess that's great news, considering how often they hit the planet. Ah, well. That's aren't enough drones. Half of them went to war on each other. The other half are barely picking the slack. Not to mention the political assassinations. AI, do your job and do so they stop fighting each other. Tell them that the Overlord Tai is getting very angry with them. Because, well, he kinda needs them to do their job. Holy, that's actually kind of crazy. I actually really need, damn. I mean, I knew I needed more drones, but... Alright, it's not pulsar quartz we need of. It's not water. We don't need silicone either. No, ha! Alright, what do we need to make fusion cells? Alright, osmium. You know, fuck it, we're finding out what... Wait, no. Let's find out what I need to make a drone. Wait, didn't I already have a lot of drones that I could spare? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had something to make drones for me. Yeah, somewhere I had drones be automatically made. Wait, am I lost in my factory area? Alright. Yeah, let's do that for a bit. Alright, so we now have it making drones for us, because we actually need drones. Surprisingly, we're in need of drones. Alright, there we go. My shark centipede aberration is somehow meteorite proof. Yeah, I consider that an absolute success. Well, yeah, I consider it a success too. Alright, so what we need here. Oh, right. Yeah, no. Alright, so 2 quasar, 3 pulsar, 1 of each of the other, except the yellow one. almost put them there. There we go. Let's see, finish another one. Hello, my name is E4PO. Human cyber's relationships, protocol focus. It's a go. What, are you also gonna add black to it? And then say, your fate is to betray my favorite robot that I will call C3PO. No, not C3PO. Am I an insane psychopath? Wait. R2-D2. Alright, so we needed very specific crystals. 1, 2. No. And that might be enough for now. We added quite a few extra robots, so that should be enough. You know what? I'm gonna let Droner make one of his usual jokes about the heat and pressure on the planet. So let's see how it's going. Alright, no, that's plants and insects. That's wrong information. Alright, oxygen is currently 731 ppm. Heat is currently 31,343 mk. Pressure 553 pa. There you go, Droner. Now you know how it is regarding those conditions. Alright, forgot it. You'd think when I have an AI with me there'd be smaller chance that I forget things. If I actually remember to have it tell me to remember things, then you're right. So I never do that. Usually I just poke at the AI's data rack or computer. Hello. What? Minus 242 degrees. How close to absolute zero is that? Oh! Well, that was easy. 23,964. No. Absolutely nothing of value. Why do I get iron from that now? Gamer, I do not want iron. That is just evil to give to me. Magenta. Really? Wait. Interesting. So these areas are now treated slightly different than usual. I guess they've been improving. Yeah, they've definitely been improving this since last we played. So every single time we destroy something, we actually get the blueprint of it. You know, it's only the blueprint that I wanted, not the actual item. Let's see, also known as 0 Kelvin. Oh, so we are very close to absolute zero. There's another door. Door 3. What is heavy to save? What is heavy to have been of use? Time. Oh, Rivera's voice. Nice! That one has to be protected by a natural treasure. Current temperature that was put on a pocket. It might be a bit cold in the evening. Static bikes. Seems like it, yeah. Wait a second. Nope. I mean, we do need... Really? They won't give me a television. I want a television! You know, one thing I gotta say is good that they added was that you can always see where the portal is. Oh. Now this is new. Though I will say that they no longer really remind me of a ship in any way. They are interesting and hard to find a way around. Really? Equipment bases for people like our character. That is actually kind of cool. Wait, that means we were just extremely unlucky when we landed on the planet. Because we didn't have any of it. Oh, wait, really? A vehicle? Yeah, there's actually a vehicle here. Really? They won't let me have the vehicle, they won't let me have all of these good items. They won't let me have jack shit. greedy, long gone people. You really telling me I went in here, found the location, and then completely forgot that, yeah, hey, maybe, just maybe, I should remember to, god damn it! It needs one. $200, $300, $400, oh, 5,000, nice. We actually earned a lot on that one. Already have that one. Holy shit, yeah, we earned a lot from this. Going forward, my current goal is to emulate John Connor. Governator! I should probably call one of my robots in XCOM for Governator. Well, we need to get back through the portal. Down here, well, that's up here actually. Down here. Not that way. Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna be able to get back here as easily next time. You all know that, right? Well, let's see. Oh! We are soon at 10% of what we need to be able to get what we want. Alright. No. Alright, so what we want to do now is we want to get rid of that. That. There we go. Osmium. Yeah, sure. Then around here there are something. It's circuit? Ah, circuit board. One of them is probably called, yeah, miscellaneous. Huh. Oh, right, I have more Wonder keys left. Oh, they added the 3D models, but not the in-game effects yet. Well, we're literally using them right now, so... I mean, we can't really say they haven't added the in-game effect when we are technically seen using them. There we go. Wait, vehicle? What the fuck do you mean vehicle? Extraction platform, we already know what that is. Trade. Vehicle station. I don't really know what I would want a vehicle for, because we've already explored everything. Yeah, we'll also explore everything there. Nothing new in that area. Clearly nothing new there. Nothing new there. And nothing new there. Alright. What's the map of historians? I can use a few more. Yeah, vehicles are in the game. But there aren't really anything to use them for. At least not when we're playing. Because we've already gotten so far that it doesn't really matter. Wait. Oh. Alright, let's go. Not sure how healthy it is to stand on one of these. Yeah, I don't really know how useful it is regarding vehicles. There are no areas we need to get past so fast that a vehicle would be useful. I thought for a moment they would close again, and essentially just open and close once in a while. Knew it! Well, my spaceships do take off and come back once in a while. Now, let's see. Yes! Trade rocket multiplier fuse. They are extremely rare. When I'm saying extremely rare, I maybe have 4 or 5 of them after I've played the game for 122 hours. 4 or 5 of those multipliers. Oh, that's what we're doing on this planet is good for your health, right? Don't even drink water? More radiation than water. And how am I still alive? Don't tell me that you're working overtime just to ensure that I stay alive at all costs. Not sure what I should use osmium rods for. Hey, I got them. Nope, no reason to be here. Let's go a floor down now. Now, don't you dare tell me there's actually not anything useful. Since we were out of circuit boards. That seems to be... No, there should be more. I mean, it was worth going back just for that. Financially, at least. Oh! Alright, why am I finding bombs in here? There's a lot of places where finding a bomb would make sense. But unless they fucked up things so severely that a bomb was necessary, then I don't see why I found a bomb there. So yeah, apparently now they let the player deconstruct things that they want to be able to make for themselves. That's kinda nice. Makes it so it's slightly more interesting to go here. Alright, and you can have that, you can have the fertilizer, and that seems about it. The tree might be slightly overgrown. Oh really? I didn't notice that at all! Yeah, slightly. But yeah, seriously, the fact that we got that trade rocket multiplier, I think we might have 3 in total at this point. Oh wait, we actually have, we have more than I expected. $7.69 minutes. Where can I find one that aren't affected by it? Wait, they are all affected by it? Ah, maybe not this one. No, they are literally all affected by it. Well, I'm just gonna add more. By the way, that tree, do you mean that tree or the tree we saw on the ship? I call this the useless AI. My other AI is very insistent that we stop calling it that. But I insist until that thing stops being useless, then that's what we're gonna call it. She started sending me angry emails, insisting that we call it something else, otherwise she'll start going on a strike. So I temporarily stopped. Officially, at least. Alright, so it is... We need 3 obsidian, 2 explosive, and 1 uranium rod. Careful saying explosive rod. Last time HR got angry. I don't know why they got so angry about it. Oh, mushroom! The mushroom I was looking for, but... You know what? Fine. You can be there. I need to get some order in my damn inventory. This is starting to be as much of a mess as my head is. As my brain is. Yo, brain! Shut it! But, you don't use it much. You want me to mute you? No? Shut it! Alright, uranium rods. Osmium. We need explosive powder. And we need obsidian. Alright, that should be good enough. But good enough might not be good enough. He's gonna start with that bullshit, then I'm gonna start, singing. Hell no, I'm never gonna sing. You can't make me. Oh boy. Can you imagine that? What a nightmare. The chip ones. I mean, use this wrong word for an AI. It's a word reserved for humans. Much more offensive word for AIs is sub-optimized. Or you can be evil and call it Ubisoft NPC. Oh, no. They would be jealous of the intelligence of an Assassin's Creed Ubisoft NPC. At that point, I'm pretty sure that HR would get me fired instantly. You said what about it? But I just called it. We heard what you called it. How dare you? It might be an AI, but it still has some sense of feelings. Now apologize to it before you start a war. But I don't want to. Wait, seriously? That went down by 0.45 just by getting one of them. Holy fuck, that's actually extremely useful. We need to find more of them. Nose bottle. We don't want any monster coming through. 5 in rarity. Alright, we want 4 magenta. 1 quasar and 1 pulsar. Come on. I've been thinking. One of these days, should I get was it named? Oh right. Should I get Devil May Cry 1, 2, 3? I mean, they aren't exactly expensive. It's not EA we're talking about. that was what we needed. Hello, plane. Crafting planets? Well, we are terraforming a planet. And the reason we return to this is because, well, wait a second. A huge update is coming out soon. That does so we can actually terraform the nearby moons. Once that update comes, there'll be 2 new moons that we can terraform. And we get to keep all of our recipes and everything we have when we do so. So, but there are one drawback. We kinda need to be able to finish this planet first. I don't even know how this happened. It shouldn't be possible. Bioplastic eggplant, food, methane, pulsar quartz. You know what? We're just gonna find the key cards when we get there. Thank you. But playing, this is one of my favorite games. I know all about this. Really? Kind of funny coincidence. You saw me stream XCOM 2 the first time. I've also streamed this several times since then. And now it turns out that we both like this game. Nice. Ollie, did you play when the game came out or during early access? Alright, let's see if we can find the location fast. I think we might have. I think I was wrong. I've been playing this game since it was first available in early access. Nice! I also played it since early access. It's a great game, but I also think that when it came to the DLC, apparently they needed to do a better job with the DLC. I didn't try the DLC simply because when I read the reviews of it, I saw a lot of negative things about it. Did you try the DLC, and how does it compare to the main game? Thank you, and thank you. Oh, and have you heard about the upcoming major update? I've signed up to the newsletter, so I know about what they tell you about through the newsletter. Which is pretty much just the same as the official updates. Though they did make it seem bigger than in the update, as if you would be able to terraform the entire solar system. Careful when terraforming moves, it might end with a rebellion and a boring Netflix show. Well, the Netflix show did have potential, they just screwed up almost everything except the action. The one thing I would say about the Netflix show, it was kind of nice to see that the villains weren't cartoon villains, as in they weren't stupid. I'm playing this game, yeah. I haven't played the DLC yet, even though I thought I bought it when it came out. No things. Alright. Oh, and by the way, what have you been up to lately? I haven't seen you around for some time. I got another trade rocket multiplier fuse. Have they become less rare? Usually they are so rare that it's almost a miracle if you find one. I have 122 hours on this game and I have found 3 in total of them. By the way, Plane, do you also think that while this is a really great game, it could use improvements in different areas? As in, some of the areas are a bit lacking. You see, when it comes to my streams, I both praise the games that I really like a lot for the things that I think are great about them, but I also want to criticize whatever I think could be improved about them. Yeah, so it's time to make the dinosaurs. The rich investors, Terra Inc. want some prey to hunt. We're already making them. What? You didn't think I'd wait for permission to make fucking dinosaurs, did you? Damn it! Wait, anything here? Trash can! Fridge! I really need to get... Oh, fuck. Huh! The fridge counts as a container. Nice! Ah, alright. What education? What education are you getting regarding school? Saying, what is the focus? Is it college? Is it... if you don't mind me asking, of course. There we go. Aren't fridges supposed to be containers of food? I mean, yes, but it's a video game. You can't expect it to be a container in a video game. Production multiplier, nice. I'm gonna regret this. I don't need that. My inventory is now full. We now have 1 space in my inventory. I've already looked up here. Alright, we need to find the generator. By the way, since you haven't seen me play this game before, you'll find out that I extremely easily get very lost. I think I might be lost. But we will find our way out. Well, it's in a coffin or by foot, that's something else though. finally! And now we can start looking all over again. And thank you. So this place has a lot of gems. Well, crystals. Hopefully, Bob. Nah, I'm not sure. Beginning college, doing finance. Oh, alright. This was also this before the infinite oxygen atmosphere. This is why glow sticks were made. I don't want to make glow sticks. This isn't a rave party. What time is it? Here it's 1:27 at night. Ty and I live in the same time zone, but different countries. Oh, doing finance. I get the feeling you'll have an easier time getting a job in that sector than the sector I've gotten an education in. Which sector have I gotten an education in? Ah, software development. It's a sector in which you're told you need experience before we want to hire you so you can get experience. Excuse me, what did you just tell me? It is honestly crazy when it comes to the software development thing. And some of those that have asked me the most to work for them are the people where I simply end up answering, so you want my help in doing so you don't have to hire me. Yeah, well, no way, not doing that. Essentially, they want me to train an AI. I'm not gonna help them train an AI to do so they don't need me. That would be a bad idea for me. Alright, let's see. By the way, are you also hoping that they will soon make an XCOM 3? I don't think we're gonna get an XCOM 3 the next 4 or 5 years. Though at this point we're way overdue for one. I mean, seriously, it's time to get crazy. So how many years has it been since... since we got XCOM 2? I think we're well past 10 years at this point. When it comes to PM and AM, most countries don't use PM and AM. It's mostly, I think it's very few countries that use it. So writing AM and PM doesn't really help much all the time. But yeah, PM, I think that is the afternoon, yeah. Most countries seem to use the 24-hour system. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Yeah, I guess it does make sense to have glow sticks. I actually used to use crystals for it, because of how many crystals I end up having. $667. The next one, it should come down to really close to 6 minutes. Yeah, it's...
Moon was shining green early.
Wait, what? Shining green early? If that's a moon, then that's one hell of a big moon. I think that is the moon over there. I could be wrong, of course. I mean, there's a lot of... Wait, that is the Humble planet. The one from the DLC. That means... that is probably the moon, and so is that. What about that planet over there, then? Well, I think I know why they are making the moon free DLC. I think they want to see, alright, what do we need to do for players to enjoy other planets? Before they try to make another DLC. Considering the reception that their Humble DLC got. Though they went very corporate with what they had to say about that DLC. Oh, we appreciate all the support that it got. Support? I saw a lot of people shitting on it. That's not what I call support. Let's see. Regarding XCOM 3, that was... And playing, I think you mean XCOM 2. XCOM 3 hasn't come out yet. Because we don't count Chimera Squad as XCOM 3. That's more of a spin-off. I may actually have to destroy the pulsar quartz that I have. I'm actually surprised. I had to destroy the pulsar quartz. Alright. Yeah. Well, then what is the green supposed to be? Yeah, the green is supposed to be the Humble planet for DLC. I could try to do the DLC if chat wants me to. It won't be tonight because there are very little. In fact, I should probably be ending the stream at this point, but we're just gonna do a little bit more before we call it for tonight. Alright, there we go. How close these planets are to each other. I wonder how they haven't collided. Well, let me say it like this. When it comes to different planets, you can actually have them relatively close to each other, but depending on how big they are, they do need to be at a certain distance. It's actually been calculated that Earth could actually have 3 moons. It only has 1, but it would be able to sustain 3 moons. 14 seconds. Alright, so it's now down to 14 seconds to make one. If I want to make another 3 of those, then it might come down to less than 10 seconds. So that would actually be a really good idea.
Does this don't apply in games?
Well, in a game like this, physics should definitely I'm gonna show you how much physics apply in this game. Yeah. I learned of this trick early on, and it's one that we just never passed. With this one, you can actually fly up through the floor right around here. Right around here, you can fly up through the floor. I don't know if you knew of that trick, but yeah, that's something I've known of for a long time. Yeah, Blaine, did you know of that trick where you can actually fly up through the floor of one of the rooms?
Let's see. I mean, inside.
F4? No, you can literally just fly up through the floor of one of the rooms. You don't have to push any special button or anything. It's just fly up through it and you get up through the floor. Alright. And we're gonna build one more and then we're gonna call it for tonight. Obsidian. Then it's 2 explosive powder. There we go.
Spend the unstuck button as fast as you can.
See what happens. Yeah, alright, so you can fly with the unstuck button. God damn. So the unstuck button lets you fly. That's God damn it. There are some things that could use improvements in this game. Seconds, then probably 12 and then 11. Then we want one more and then we get down to about 8.
Let's see. I mean, science man is still on average colder than -200 degrees, and yet plants and animals seem to be flourishing.
Well, that too. Yeah, so there's literally only one room where you can fly up through the floor. Interesting.
Well,
we're gonna have to call it for tonight, everyone. It's getting a bit late. And I've had a long, rough day. So, hope you guys have been enjoying the stream. I plan on playing some more XCOM 2 on Monday, unless something gets in the way. We'll see. The plan for Friday will be Bannerlord like usual. The plan for Saturday, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not expecting to have a plan that day, because it's gonna be a long and rough day for me there. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and let's play the game how we want. I'm of the opinion that small non-game breaking bugs like unflag spam shouldn't be patched. It's a single player game that doesn't hurt anyone else, and they can be fun. I agree. Yeah, do let people play the game they want. And the bug that I found regarding this, it ended up being something where, because I had to go in here a lot, I would use that to get in here and then get in here. I ended up stopping using this door because it was just a lot faster to come from, for example, out here and then just go this way instead of using the door. But yeah, small bugs like that can be fun. Another time, a new killer released 2 days ago in some dimensions. Posted a message in the server saying really 2 days ago. Huh. Well, damn. Then shouldn't you be playing the new killer? Suspending uncyclists should fly up through anything. Seriously? Well, then I don't need ladders anymore. Nah, I'm still gonna make it so without ladders. I would have Earth had the new killer. Okay. Alright. Well, Stigma, it was great to have great to see you here. But we are actually ending the stream at this point. Well, playing a jetpack also lets you get back down. I'm really gonna have to end the stream. I'm really tired. But yeah. I guess that's... Wait. Notification appeared 17 minutes ago. This is rigged. Sigmund, would you like for me to look into writing in chat or on the server whenever I actually start streaming? I mean, you are still unlikely to see it because of the fact that you're always set to do not disturb, but I can't do that. Alright, I will look into writing in chat whenever one of the streams starts. Yeah, we've actually been streaming for 1 hour and 16 minutes. Yeah, playing, you're right. Let us go down. Maybe? I mean, if I were to do so, if I were to do things right, we wouldn't ever need ladders. Nah, we'd still need ladders. Alright, let's see. Okay, we'll see go. So everyone who is here, have a nice day and night. And yeah, Blaine, it was great to have you here. I hope you have had a great day, and I will see you around some other day. I'm now so high up that the meteors are spawning in the same height as I am in. Yeah, Simon, it's great to have you here too. I'm sorry you didn't see the notification until now. Or you didn't get the notification until now. But yeah, I'll try to make sure to write whenever one of the streams starts. I mean, I could have a bot to do it. That would probably be a good idea, actually. So enjoy flying above those mere malls with unstock. Yeah, I'm just trying to see what in the world we can find here. We can find out how some parts of the game has been really weirdly stitched together. Let's see. I blame you. But I'm not responsible for Twitch. Do you think I somehow own Twitch or something? I mean, I'd be a freaking millionaire or billionaire if I did. But contrary to what you may believe, I do not own Twitch. So I'm not responsible for whether it sends you notifications or not. You know you can use this trick to fly to the randomly generated rigs. Really? How so? Huh, we are still flying higher. So I see they have the same problem as I do when I'm working with Unity. Those are the places where it just suddenly ends. See, another planet looks wrong from that height. Those rigs have to be placed somewhere. You may not be able to if the position changed. Actually, I think you can only find them if you have already generated them. Otherwise, they shouldn't actually be there. Alright, I should probably stop doing this. Yeah, I mean, we are getting really high up. Vertigo. Yeah, alright, that's gonna be it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Remember to follow me on Twitter and Twitter, and I will try to make sure that I write on the Discord server whenever I start a stream. Either way, thanks for watching and have a great evening, everyone. Bye bye. And thanks for watching. I greatly appreciate all of the support.